Saturday night down here at the Botega. If you want to hear real words, real passion, real heart, it's the place to catch it. Next Poetry Slam's the place to be, no doubt.
As my doubt in mind personifies that which is unqualified, I ask it why, then how, when, where, or better yet, where. Like, were you aware of what would be taking place there? Down to the block parties with the Bacardi spritzers, from where it all began, back in the cement mixer.
They went partying for the night, not quite looking for Mr. Right, but having fun with Mr. Right now. And anyhow, this is how these girls get down with skirts as short as their attention span. As the number of men they slept with started to expand, you see, they're the life of the party.
We met in the twilight of an August evening, the dying days of summer waning innocent in horizon, so how could I not embrace her as we stood in the shelter of the forest woods?
You see, I'm from that place where they say it must be something in the water. See, I am the slave and the master's great-great-granddaughter. I'm one of the prettiest southern belles your eyes ever seen. Careful now, cause she might be barely 13. You see, I have master's hazel green eyes, but I inherited Mammy's thick brown thighs. And whether I was in the house or in the fields, I am the plantation and cotton fields.
When she turned my way, there was nothing behind her eyes that had ever known love, joy, sympathy, affection. She must have had the song of the siren in her voice, the magnetism of Medusa in her gaze.
To see or not see you, to be or not to be with you, but then to change bleed through like they always do, exposing my heart to you. I let you seduce me into believing that we could be. You see, I bought that dream you sold to me.
Because all we do today is glorify the nonsense instead of the things that make sense. But we decided that if it doesn't make dollars, then it don't make sense.
We have declared bankruptcy and sold ourselves back to ourselves.
Is robbing Peter to pay Paul, avoiding the bill collectors when they call. Pushing pride to the side as we call on relatives and ask, can I borrow? With promises to pay you back tomorrow. Pulling out your calculator, adding up your problems, subtractions from your bank account, dividing your bills as you multiply your debts. Then you go to God for help.
See, hieroglyphics written on the Pharaoh's throne, and it's similar to the sword and the stone. That's King Arthur, round tables, and the trumpet is blown. For Moses and Job, Jesus told me to grab a hold and to never let go of his Father's written word, unchanging hand, staying covered in the blood, rebuking these herbs, they got their nerve.
What purpose and what gain for drinking from your pain? Does it wash away the strain from all the mad refrain? The first will be the last. Hunger overtakes the fast, imprisoned by my past, stuck in a cruel cast.
It was the gentle erosion of the coastline, the slipping of a rusted bike chain, the catch stop in the trigger pull, and the hollow click of a dummy round. It was the last line he spoke after he looked around at the ill-practiced ballet of bodies halted to watch the water and the waves and the tragedy of a riptide with a man in his hands.
Nothing works in any venue without you. You see, your participation, your attendance, your support makes art work.
Now, I always wanted to grow up in New York. I love the way y'all dress and show like the way y'all talk. But for whatever reason, when you spend your summer vacations down here, your kids end up staying to start the school year. That's right, because down here, we raise chillin' in the South. And if you talk back, you got the taste slapped out your mouth. And there was no such thing as being homeless, because you can always sleep on somebody's couch.
Speech.
Gosh, thank you guys. We as poets, we like my homegirl said with her second piece that just touched everyone in here. We stand naked before you. We're telling either our story or your story with our words. And that's why it means so much to us. And so for us to come walk into this venue and only see 2 or 3 people and be like, wow. And then to look and see people coming in off the street to walk in to hear us, it means the world to us. So thank you for letting spoken word be heard.
Yeah.